The following is a presentation of OPTV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt.
John is one of the few fellas in the tournament that likes to go for the ace on this hole. And let's see, right here he goes. There's a lot of confidence, and he gets the ace. Tremendous, 4 aces in a row for John.
Oh, straight pitch into the spot. Good putt. You have to swing hard, come off the pipe, go get that. Oh, yeah. Hello again, everybody. Opie Roberts coming to you once again from High Point. Getting ready to have the Thursday night local this week. It's the July 31st edition. We're playing tonight on course number 2. And we will have a pretty good turnout. We'll have about 15 players. We are going to be playing tonight with a possible threat of rain here. There's a system that's over to our west right now. It's going over Winston-Salem, heading in this direction. If you will, please like and subscribe our channel, NCOP 2006. We are now 38 subs away from 1,000 subscribers that will get this channel monetized. And our conditions here in High Point. As you see, the clouds are rolled in here. The temperature right now is 77 degrees. The wind's been variable, anywhere from calm to 5 miles an hour. Humidity is at 69%. The rain that's coming from the west is expected to get here right at the 7:30 tee time. And you can probably tell it's a little bit hazy out here too. Okay, so there's your participants out here practicing. Let's go check out the pairings for tonight. Okay, folks, it looks like 16 players tonight. And likely will be all twosomes. Keith Waters is the defender, so he'll lead off tonight. And let's go to the course. On the tee first tonight, Keith Waters. And the first putt of the night is missed. Did not hit it enough to keep it in line.
Wow, it hit the ball one roll harder.
Starts with the 2 and his partner tonight, Jex Harrison. That's going out to the right, and he will start his evening with a par. So 1 hole in, and we're on hole 2. Hits it left. And
well, I just got screwed because the carpet right there hit it too hard. Stupid ass carpet back here.
Alright, he's on 5 though. Let's look at everybody else's out here.
He's got to. A lot of it's your mind, I think. I ain't there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to.
Okay, looks like Keith's going to try to, well, no. Stepping back a bit, like he's going to try to bank it off that left block. And he goes. Good too. Checks now on the tee. Looks like it's in. Good putt there. All right, let's go to the second twosome of the night. This is Russell Sigmund on the tee. And Russell will get it. Nice start there.
Thank you.
And playing with him tonight is Chase Ferguson. He's not going to get it. He's short. And he'll tap it his 2. And on 3, and that's Jex there with the ace. Keith's ball on 3 is just right. And he's going to get his 2 there. Russell here on 2 got the short. So he'll tap his par. On the tee now, Chase Ferguson. Up off the block, and it just about got in. And he should get a 2 there. And let's go back now to the first hole. Our third group tonight. On the tee first, Dylan Robertson. And Dylan aces there. He's paired tonight with Brett Newman. And Brett's going to get him as well. And let's go to 5. We'll look at this 1 block hole. Jack's on the tee. And he missed it, right? And past the cup, he's going to do his 2. We go to 3. Chase will make it. First ace for him tonight. Keith also missed 5. Back over to 2. Dylan's going to miss right, and it does not come in off that right block. So he'll get his 2. And let's go to 4. First look at this hole, the zigzag hole. Object is, for most players, is to get it between the block and the triangle, and it breaks hard left as it comes through the fairway. And Chase is going to get it. Good putt. And situation on 2. Brett in that spot where Keith was. Now, if he paid any attention, he should get the 2 there off the block. Oh, he got it straight in. Good putt. And here comes your 4th group. And it'll be Mike Johnson first on the tee. Mike's going to ace that one, so that's 3 in a row now on this hole. And his partner this evening is Graham Sigmund. And Graham just missed left, and it's going to be a par for him. All right, so we're halfway through the field to begin our play. Now we'll go to 8. And look at this hole for the first time. Jex Harrison's on the tee. And he got that one to go. So he's playing good out of the gate. And first we get 6. Another straight hole with the triangle at the back of the hole there. And it's Chase Ferguson with the ace there. Here is Keith on the tee at 8. Pushing out right, and down the hill it goes. So he'll get his 2. Back over to 6. Russell's tee shot. That's pushed right, and he'll have a 2 there. And we'll go out here to 4. Brett's going to hit the triangle, but he cleared through. He's putting for 2. That does break a little left. Yep, pushed it out, so we go back to 1. 5th pairing of the night. This is Daniel Kearns. And that missed left, and it's going to get us 2 there. And he's teaming up with Dale Krotz. And Dale will putt that for 2.
Didn't swing it out for him.
And we'll go to 3.
I need some here, you need some. I didn't swing it out, mine out for him.
That's gonna miss left for Graham, but he'll tap that par in. And out to 6. It's Dylan on the tee. And that's going to go in. Nice putt for Dylan. And we'll see Dale Krotz on 2. Did not hit it. It's going to be about 3.5 to 4 feet for par. So he'll get his deuce, and now we'll go to our 6th pairing. And it's going to be Mark Wood first. Mark's going to be short, and he will get the 2 there. Playing with him tonight will be Stephen Matkins. And Stephen's also short. And he'll tap the par in. We'll go to 3. Playing the backdoor shot. Daniel's going to be just off to the left.
Hit it.
So he will get his 2. And let's move over here to the back 9. Keith's on 12 for his 2. There, he's in the bottom level of the drop-off area there. Keith got the 2. He's not happy with the way he's performing for some reason. Let's go to 8. On the tee. Playing the bank shot, and that's going right. All right, going back to 1. And Rory Boyles leads off the next to last group, and he pushed it out well past that pipe. And he's going to get his 2. And playing with him tonight is Doug Kearns. Doug's going to be short, and that's a par. All right, we go to 9. We'll look at this hole for the first time. And Dylan apparently lipped out and threw the ball over to the right. And he's behind the block. He might have, I don't know if he's got clearance to even play it straight. Looks like he does. And he got the 2. Good putt. And that's Graham's ball on 6. That left it short there. Back over to 5. There's Daniel Kearns. And that's going to miss right. And he'll have the 2. All right, we will now go to 1. And last group of the night. On the tee first is Earl Johnson. That's going to go in for Earl. Nice start there.
That needs to be a do-over, Earl.
Okay, do-over.
You get to do that in over.
Okay.
Oh no, this is not Hickory. We don't do mulligans here. Last player tonight. This is Leah Rutledge. And Leah's gonna get it too. Good putt there. Just stuck it in the right lip. So all 16 players are teed up, and they're all on the course. Let's go over here to hole 11. We're going to check out Dylan on the tee. Dylan aces there. On the tee, Brett Newman. And Brett's missed the left and going to go for 2 there. All right, let's go to our lead group here. They're on 16. He's on the tee. And that ball's going to go in. And Brett's still size it up on his deuce putt here. And he's going to bank it off the rail. Meanwhile, we can look at Jex on the tee here at 16. No, he's going to hit the triangle. Brett does not get it. That's a 3. Let's go to 9. We got Graham on the tee. And that ball is left. That's going to come back in. Going to be a 2 there. And we got Mike Johnson now on the tee.
Good shot, Dylan.
And that should go in. And it will. Good putt. All right, we're going to move over to 15. First look at the 4-pipe hole. We have Russell on the tee. Just got past the second pipe. It's going to drop in. And our first look at 10. the blind triangle hole. Mike Johnson on the tee. And Mike slid off the rail. He'll get his 2. And we go over the 4. Leah on the tee. And she's going to get that one to go. Good putt. First look at our finishing hole of this course. Keith on the tee here at 18. And he'll hit the back rail, heading for 2.
Coming down because I didn't hit it hard enough.
Keith got the deuce.
Good putt, kid.
And on the tee now, Jax Harrison. And Jax came back and he's going to putt for 2 there. We will step back 1 hole to hole 17. First look at this hole. And it's Russell on the tee. It hopped off the tee mat and it's going to turn up left. And he will get his 2. And there's Daniel on 9 for his par. Lee on the tee at 5. She's missing right. Back over here at 17, looking at Chase on the tee. I pushed it, and it got a nice ride up that hill to turn it back to the right, but that's going to be a 2. Back over to 5. Earl Dotson on the tee. He's missed it right, and he will go for 2, and now we'll go to 8. Stevens tee shot. That's going to come up short.
That is the 3rd ball I've hit short. Hit the ball. Hit the ball.
All right, we go to 7. Our first look there to up and back hole. And Doug on the tee is going to come up with less than a foot from the cup. Had the line, just didn't get it to the hole. We can look at Roy on the tee. And hit the top of the ball. Roy's going to have about 5 feet for par. And he'll get the 2. Nice putt. All right, we'll have go to 13. Our first look at the Y hole. Mike Johnson on the tee. And that's going to go in for Mike. Good putt there. Let's head back to 11. Dale Crotch on the tee. And it should go in for Dale. Good putt there. And here's 14. The last of the 18 holes we are seeing here. Graham on the tee. And that's in for Graham. Graham got a bunch of that hill there, but this is what we call one of the most random holes out here because you can hit the left rail at the same spot 3 different times. You'll get 3 different kicks. And the same way when it comes up to the back rail. And Mike's going to go play the Z shot, which is about halfway up that right rail before the corner, and then off the left rail, and straight into the cup. Like that. Good putt. Back to 12. And there's Daniel with the ace there. Good putt.
Where I changed that shot.
All right, we head to 9. And let's see Roy on the tee. Oh, he's playing right rail. That's not an unusual shot. That's going to go in front door. Oh, look at that. Got a little bit of a 180 into the cup there. All right, well, look at Doug's tee shot.
I need it, Doug.
Doug's playing left rail. It's going to roll back and missing right. And Doug will get a par there.
That's all right.
All right, let's go over here to 4. This is their lead group starting into their second round. Jack's on the tee. That's in. Oh, it hit the back of the cup. And he will pick up his deuce. And see Keith's tee shot. And that will miss left again. All right, we're going to take our first trip inside the clubhouse so I can get away from Keith's tirade. All right, let's see what we got here so far after the first quarter of the field here. Okay, so Jack shot 27. Chase followed up with a 29. As soon as Dylan posted a score, we're almost one third of the way in. Okay, 31 by Dylan, 34 by Brett, and somebody has a huge sweat.
That was me.
All right, yeah, it's still humid out here, folks. But there's a cold front coming through tonight. It's going to drop the temperature and the humidity down for the weekend. That's a good thing. All right, so let's go back out here to 17. We got Graham's tee shot. And it looks good for Graham. Perfect, good shot. All right, let's go over to 6. The current first round leader on the tee. The hole's going to be behind that light stanchion there on the left side of the green. He got it, good putt. Out to 9. Earl's tee shot is all the way to the back rail. And he's going to putt this for 2. It's going to have a slight break to the left. And it might rock in. Good putt, yes sir. All right, let's look at Leo on the tee. That's in there, no. And it doesn't give the generous roll back to the cup. Over to 18. This should go in for Graham. And it goes in, good putt. And looking at Mike Johnson finishing his opening round. There's Mike getting a 2-putt coming up there. And let's head down here to 10. Earl's tee shot. It's in there, good putt. And we head back to 17. It's going to be Daniel Kearns. Back door off the, it's in, good putt. Let's go to 5. Russell misses there. And that'll be a par for him. And look at Chase on the tee. Slid the rail. Is he gonna go in? No, he's short. All right, so he gets his 2. All right, let's get another check on the scores inside the clubhouse. So we'll be halfway through. Appreciate it, Graham. We'll be halfway through here, and it's Graham at 28, so he's a stroke behind our leader, Jex Harrison. So we got 3 in the 20s at this moment. 27's a good score here in Ashburn. Par here is about 30-31 in that area. Let's go to 9. Keith's going to rock it off the back hump, and it will not go. That's going to be a 2 there. Let's go to 4. This could go. No, it just missed left. We call this the Jimmy Cobra Bangaline shot for that reason, because it's the only shot he plays on this hole right here. Let's look at Brett's tee shot. He's going to play the traditional shot. It's going to come out left, and Brett will gladly take his 2. And Jex on 10. Got a kick off that left rail and hit the inside of the block there. So he should get his 2 there. And here's Keith on the tee. Okay. Got it. Last roll. Good putt. All right, let's go to 13.
You both should have hit that one harder.
Leah's tee shot. She's short, and she's putting for 2 down below the box. And Chase on the tee here at 8. And that's coming down the hill. And he'll putt that for 2. Keith got the ace on 11, and we'll check out Jex. And that's in for Jex. Good putt. Let's go to 14. Earl's tee shot. And he's playing the Z shot like his son did, and that goes in.
Okay, Dad, I don't know how that got there. But
Check out Leah on the tee. That's got to hurry off that back rail. And it'll go. Good putt. Here's Jex on 12. And that is off the left lip. Down the hill it goes. And camping out here by the right rail. And he'll get the deuce. Let's go over now to 7. And Dylan, nice bounce off that block of the rail, and he'll get the 2 there. All right, let's go now to 15. That's Earl. I think he hit a pipe there, and he's thrown off to the left rail, going for his 2. Makes it. Good 2. All right, we go now to, well, we'll see Brett on 7. He got clearance for a 2 there. And let's check out Graham on the tee at 4. And he also hit the cheese, but he's in front of it and about 4 feet for her two. Nice putt there, back over to 11. Russell on the tee will make it there, good putt. And we'll look at Mike Johnson on 4. And it's right. Some players rarely miss it there. He's going to have that 2 there. There's Chase with the ace there on 11. I think I saw a flash of the lightning back out there past the Ford dealer heading toward the furniture market area over at High Point. Any rain coming this direction is coming from the west. Got Brett here on 8. And he's left as well, and he'll putt that from the back rail. Let's go over to 12. Got Chase on the tee. And Chase got it. Good putt. We go to 17. Earl's tee shot. It's not going to get to the cup. So he'll putt back for 2. We head back over to 9. Dylan's tee shot. And Dylan missed left, and he should have that too. Look at Dale on 4. And this is why we don't play the bang-a-lang shot that much. Now we got Dale going for a 2. And didn't break enough, and he'll have the 3 there.
I think I'll just change up and start going for high score now.
We'll zoom up to 10.
Kind of fun this week. Keep going.
And Brett missed left there, and he'll be a couple of foot from the cup. And we'll see Daniel on 5. Have not seen anybody make this hole yet tonight, and we still haven't. So he will have the 2. And oh, Mark missed the deuce there on 3. Let's stay on 5 then. Here's Dale on the tee. Dale's short, and he will tap in that 2. We go to 18. And this is the last group to finish round number 1. Leah is on the tee. And she missed it right. She'll have her 2. And Earl Johnson to finish the round.
Did you play with it?
31. I'm not mad about it.
And Earl missed right as well. Now he'll put that for 2. All right, first round is now complete. Let's go now to 8. Graham getting a 2 there. And we'll move up to 17 with Keith on the tee. Everything now at this point is the second round. And this group will be done in about 3 minutes. Swinging nicely, does not go. It lipped around on the left. That's why he's over on the right corner. And let's go to 5. Stevens' tee shot is missing right. And back over to 9. Up the hill, over and whipping left, and he's behind the block. And Jack's got the ace on 17. All right, we'll see Graham for his 2.
Oh my goodness.
And Graham will not get the deuce. Heading to 18. Jackson's tee shot. Hit the back of the cup, and he's going for 2.
You're releasing this rail, right?
It is favoring here, so you'll move it out here. Okay.
You're good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
And he lifts out a deuce. He'll pick up a 3. Let's go inside again. Let's look at the second round scores. The first round scores that are completed. So it was Jex in the lead at 27. Grant Sigmund and Earl Johnson tied at 28 for second. And then Chase Ferguson alone in fourth at 29. So we only have 4 players in the 20s after the opening round. And got Keith on 18. And he missed the deuce. That was not a good place to be, by the way. Let's go to 16. Let's go to 17. Russell's tee shot. That's missed right. And it did hit the back rail. So he will get the ace and have honors on 18, and we got Mark Wood whipping out the deuce on 8. He'll tap in his 3, back to 10. And Dale got the ace there to putt. 18. And Russell is going to have a tough not as tough as it looks, but we'll have him on the deuce putt in a minute. And let's go to 4. And Leah hit the cheese there. And in front of the cheese, she's going to putt back for 2. Back over to 18. Russell's now hitting his deuce putt. Yeah, so 3 consecutive 3s on that hole, and there's Leah with the deuce. Good putt. We'll go back to 18. Chase been trying that left rail shot for the past couple of tournaments here. He will tap in his deuce, be the first one of this round. Brett's on 17. And it made it. Good putt. He's got the deuce coming on 5. And we'll watch Earl on the tee. And our lead group is now starting its final round. Only 42 minutes into our tournament. Earl missed it right. He's going for a 2. And we'll start this third round here with Keith on the tee. That's missed right. He'll putt for 2 there at the corner. Brett's on 18 with the deuce putt coming up here. Makes it there. Back to the first hole. And Jack's missed right, and he will have that deuce. Back to 18. Dylan going right rail to the back rail. He'll have the 2 there. Let's make a move over here inside the clubhouse. Alright, Chase is in the lead now at 58, and Jax is a stroke back at 59. Russell's at 60, Keith at 61. Keith got a 2 on 2. And we're trying to get Jax right quick on the tee.
I rarely leave. I think I got you for it.
He's going to hit the block. And it looks like he's being pressured here. He's got a good 5 feet for par. Makeable here. Alright, so he stays at even on his final round. Let's go back now to 10. Look at Roy. Makes the ace there. Good putt. Over to 3. Keith on the tee. Will not get it. And just saw Chase begin his final round with the ace. We'll look at, well, we'll look at Russell on 1, Jax on 3. Russell got it off, and it's left, and he'll have the 2. And Jax will miss there. So he's still even after. He's still even after the 3rd hole. Let's go back over to 2 now. And Chase is going to snick that block in. Oh, wow. Pick it up.
Hey, I'll admit it on film. That was garbage.
It was junk, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
That was terrible.
Russell, well hit by. Go in for Chase now. All right, he's going to get his 2 there. Back to 4. Chase 2 under out of the gate. Jax got his first ace of the final round. All right, let's head out to 9. Well, let's go to 3, and then we'll go to 9 in a moment. Chase is going to stay 2 under after the 3rd hole. Got Earl on 9. Jax on 5. Graham's on the tee at 18 to finish his 2nd round. Earl pushed it. Jex misses. He stays 1 under. Back to 3. And Russell's got his first ace of the final round. And Graham's going to putt for 2 here on 18. And he got his first ace of the final round on hole 5. All right, let's go now to 6. Keith's tee shot. And it looks to be short. And he will have the 2. Back over to 4. Russell's going for his 2. Keeps him there. Over to 6 again. Chase missed his tee shot to the right on 4. So will Jex on 6. And there's Daniel getting the 2 here coming up on 17. And Keith's on 7 now. Hang out a bit here. All right, let's take a trip inside the clubhouse. And I am looking. He is not making 7. Russell missed 5. Okay, Graham is at 59, so he's tied with Jackson for 2nd at the moment. Jex made 7, so he's 2 under, and Chase made 5 to get the 3 under. Let's go to 8 and on to 6 as well. We get a good look at both these holes. Jex is going to come up short, and Chase has missed right, so no change there. Jex will stay 2 under, and Chase will stay 3 under. And check it out, Keith's on the tee, who's currently 1 under, as is Russell on 6. Keith's going to miss right. And Russell's going to stay left. And it left. So neither one of them are going to... Both of them are still going to be 1 under after they tap in their pars. And that's the way it is. Let's go to 7. And Chase now is 4 under. Another garbage ace there. Let's go to 13. Earl, who was in 28 after the first round. He's going to make the ace there. Jex is whipping 9, and he's got a deuce putt there. That keeps him 2 under. Russell will stay 2 under here. I'm sorry, 1 under here. After 7, let's go back to 9. Keith will go to 2 under on his final round. To 8. This to get to 4, and he won't get it. Keith, who is 61, he's 95. He's on the tee at 10. Jex is 3, so he's now 91. All right, we go to 1. Graham's first on the tee here in his group for the final round. Chase got the deuce on 8. Graham's going to make it. Good putt. back to 10. Jack's made it. He's now down to 90. Russell with the ace there puts him at 2 under. All right, Brett slid the rail on 5. He'll have the 2 there. Up to 11. And Keith makes that one. He gets the 3 under. Back over to 2. Graham's going to come up short to stay 1 under. And back up to 11. Ejects his tee shot, drops in, and he's now sitting at 5 under on the round, putting him at 89. Russell's getting a 3, dropping him back to 1. And on the tee now is Chase. Chase just nicked the block. He'll stay 3 under on his round, putting him at 91 to 12. And Jack's lipped out again, and he's down the hill to the right, going for 2. All right, seeing Graham on 3. Playing the front door shot. It will not go. So he stays at 1 under on the final round. And Jack's missed the deuce there on 12. Okay, watching Chase on 10. Missing. He missed it past the cup. Jax is going to drop to 3 under with that 4 on that hole. So that's Jack's at 3 under. So is Keith in the round. Chase is 3 under. Russell currently 1. He's gonna blip, and it's gonna rub up against the triangle. Keith's on 13. That's short. Let's go to 4. And Graham hit the triangle, and that's going to be another par coming up. This is Chase on 11, getting to get the 4 under, missing left. Keith deuce there. Chase tapping his 2. And checks on 13. That is in, so he's back to 4 under. Putting him at 91. Russell now on the tee. This could get him to 93. That's it, the putt. Alright, so Jack's already on the way at 14. Playing the Z shot that misses. Keith will be on the tee in a moment. Alright, here he is now.
That's a perfect putt, Dale. I mean, if he didn't hit it, if he hit 37 miles an hour, I made it in like that.
And it missed.
Oh my God, how far down do you have
That's a 2 there.
to hit it?
Russell missed left on 12 to 5. Graham's on the tee. That's missed, so he's still 1 under. All right, to 12 again. To 12 again. And Chase missed it right to 15. Jex hit the second pipe. He's got a long deuce. And we'll watch both of these in action. They're both tied for the lead at the moment at 91. Jack's missed there, drops to 92. Earl has completed his second round. We're going to get the scores shortly. And he'll get the deuce. And back to 6, back to 15.
No, did not hit it hard enough.
And Keith's going to get us 2 there.
Hands won't move.
All right, so let's go to
That's just
13. Now let's
hands
go.
will not move.
All right, let's go to 6 there. Graham's got his 2. All right, I'm going to do something out of the ordinary here. I'm going to go inside.
Sure.
Russell gets the 2 on 13.
It just does it. That's all right. It's always been like that.
He missed 16. The score's in after 2. 4 players in the 50s. Chase at 58, Jex at 59, and Graham at 59. Actually, it's 3 players in the 50s. Looking around, see what's going on. Chase got 13. So that puts him at 4 under. And we go to 17 now. So Keith's 4 under. Jex is back to 4 under himself. Chase on the tee at 14. Keith is now 5 under. But he's pretty much out of real estate here as far as trying to catch up to the leaders. I think Chase got 14, I think. And Jex is going to move out to the right, and he'll tap that in. He's at 91. I think Chase is at 90.
Now let's see if we can play this real quick.
We go to 8. And Graham is down the hill. He's putting for 2. He's still 1 under on his final round. Keith's tee shot on 18 will miss right. So if he should be at 92 when this putt is made. And Jex now. Sitting at 92. This is for a share of the lead if it goes. Nope, he's going to get that too. So right now I've got Chase at 91. I believe it's 91. Going to 15. That's short. That's a par. Russ will be on the tee. 6, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Russell hit the pipe there. And so we'll space that out and putt for 2. Space that perpendicular. Let's go to 9. Graham will catch the lip. So after the first hole, he's made 8 consecutive deuces. That's his 2. Let's go back now to 16. And that's in for Chase. So he goes now at 87. Mike Johnson got the ace there on 10. Grams on the tee here at 10. And that's his second ace, so 2 under now, going to 17. And that should get it. That should seal it right there. So we'll go to 18 in a moment. So let's find out what the lead group shot.
I ain't ace none of these.
Graham's on 11, but seems like he's running out of holes himself. Oh, he dropped it in. Okay, so winning score is 90 by Keith. Right now it is, but Chase is, by my count, at 86. Graham's at 92. He's 6 back. Graham's on the tee at 18. I'm sorry, Chase on the tee at 18. And he's up top. He's putting that for 2.
Breaks hard right. 2 inches outside the golf's on a rock.
All right, that's a 2 there, and he will. Keith, you should have said you will not make this putt.
Penalty for getting held from outside sources.
Yeah, because you played that thing to break hard right.
He's still at 88 then. All right, let's look at Earl on 5. I think Graham is still 3 under. Now Earl decides to space it out. Guys, 2 over the 9. Over the 9. It's Dale's tee shot, and it's missed left and rocking back and staying left. All right. For Graham to catch Chase, well, he got to 2. He's 3 under. He can get to 8 and only get to 87, so that would give Chase the win. If he's 4, then if he's 4 under now, then he still has to ace out. That's Steven there on 9, 8. Going to get his 2. And heading to 14. Oh, it slid the rail. He's going to miss. So that does officially give Chase the victory. Back to 7. And we're going to watch the rest of the players here down the stretch. Roy's getting a 2. We'll look at Doug on the tee. And Doug misses. He'll get his 2. Let's go over to 6.
2's better than 3, boy.
Oh, look at that. The usual V formation from the geese coming out in this area here.
Oh!
And Earl pulled it left, and he'll putt for his 2. We'll see Steven on 9. Get up the hill. And I said get up, but not stop. And he's going to take his 2. Let's check out Dale on 10, 11. Short. He's going to be getting his 2. Daniel Kearns will be on the tee. And that's going to hit the shorter triangle, the smaller triangle, I should say. And now he'll putt that for 2. And let's go to 8. And there's Doug with the par putt coming.
Just got to go downhill.
Back over to 7. And Earl got it off the block. Good putt. Let's check out Roy on the tee at 9. Roy's, well, he made it right rail first round, but he hit the hole and it rocked it over behind the left brick. Back to 8. And Earl will miss right, and that should be a 2 there. Roy's will get a 3 here on 9.
I did the same putt. Mine was just on the other side.
Back over here to 8.
Down here in the corner.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's been a long day. I've been doing a lot of that today. Wyndham Championship is this weekend here. Made a lot of good business here. Let's check out Leah here on 7. I'm sorry, she's on 8. Should be a very productive weekend for me coming up. And she's going to make the tee shot. So good putt for Leah. Mark on 11. He hits the little triangle there. All right, so while we're waiting around here, I'll go ahead and announce. Next week, we're going to broadcast 3 locals. I'm going to be in Tennessee for the first 2 nights, Monday and Tuesday. Tennessee is going to have a Virginia Putting Tour event next weekend in Bristol. That's prompting me to go to Bristol to film their local Monday night, and I'm going to stay in the area for their Kingsport local on Tuesday. They will start at 7:30 each day. Then back here at High Point, back on course 1 next Thursday here at 7:30. And I will be losing my tournament director privileges that night because Lynette is scheduled to return. She and Rick are coming back from the United Kingdom. They were playing a mini golf tournament, the British Masters, over the weekend, and then they stayed in the area for, I guess, some sightseeing. All right, Earl got the 2, back to 13. It's going to be Steven's tee shot, and it just missed right. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to making the trip down 81 to Bristol and to Kingsport for a couple of locals there next week. Let's look at Graham on 18. This is to finish out his night, and he missed the tee shot to the left. And let's go back inside the clubhouse. Go ahead and verify Chase's winning score. I have 86.
To just play one round or half.
That's good enough to win by no more than 4 strokes.
You like the back course now?
So it's Chase at 86, Keith at 90, Jex at 93. There's your winner tonight. Good thing the rain stayed out of the way.
Stop.
Hey, he don't even like it if I say it.
Yeah. All right, head back to the course. Let's look at Leah on 11. She got a good putt. All right, let's look at Dale on 16. And he will get it. Good putt. Back to 11.
Well, that 3 got me.
Earl's going to get this ace on 11. Let's go to 17. And it's going to stay out right, not going to swing over. So Daniel will get the 2 there. We can look at Mark on 15. Pushed it. It's going to go between the 3rd and 4th pipe. Maybe it's going to go past the 4th pipe. Okay. So putting for par. Up for the 12. And Earl's going to miss. He'll get his 2. Let's go to 18. And Daniel Kearns will complete his evening right here. That kicked hard and missed it left. So he'll putt for 2, back over to 16. Mark on the tee will make it. Good putt. Heading back to 18. And backdoor for Dale should go. Good putt.
Bravo.
We go to 15 and we'll look at Doug on the tee. He's well short. And he'll putt that for 2. Earl's getting the miss there on 13. He should get that 2. Mark on 17. Just left it short. And he's going to have that 2. And now we got Steven on the tee. And Steven's going to swing it over and not going to go. You'll have that 2, back at 16. Doug Kearns, who won the local Tuesday night this week in Asheboro, will get the ace there. Good putt. And Roy's tee shot. Oh, he did not even hit the ball. He hit the top of it. Behind the block. Well, it's probably clear. Yeah, he's got just enough to get past there. Let's go to 15. Leah's going for the left rail shot, and that's going to come up a couple of feet from the cup. Where he has the 3 there on 16. And she gets her 2 there, and then we'll go to 17 now. Doug's on the tee. Should go. It's looking good. And it will go in. Good putt. Earl's missed a shot here on 15 at the back rail for his 2. All right, back over to 17. Rory on the tee, missing left. And here's Leah on 16. That's going to hit the triangle.
Oh, no.
She's going to putt that for 2. And it goes in. Let's go to the 18. Doug Kearns will now finish his evening off. And that is going to stay up top. He's going to putt that for 2. Meanwhile, the 16. Earl, nope. Looked out, caught the corner, and he's got this for 2. Doug got the deuce there on 18, and now Roy's on the tee. And he'll also be up top. He'll be going for 2. All right, the last group now finishing up on the last 2 holes. Leah's on the tee first at 17. And that is just right. Going for her 2 now. And now Earl's on the tee. Earl will get it. Nice putt. So we're going down to the final hole. Chase Ferguson picks up his 5th win of the season here. Earl's on the tee first, 18. Roy.
You're not supposed to exit from that hole.
All right, Earl missed left, and now a deuce putt for him. And to finish out the night, cap it off, it's Leah Rutledge on the tee. That's missed right.
And since she pushed it, it goes right there, I'll take that every time. All I gotta do is push it out there if you don't want to hit the cup.
Okay, that completes our coverage for tonight. Let's check out all the scores now. And the final scores are Chase Ferguson at 86 picks up the win by 4 strokes over Keith Waters, who finishes at 90. And four-way tie for third with Jex Harrison, Mike Johnson, Graham Sigmund, and Leah Rutledge all at 93. That's going to do it tonight here from High Point. Thanks everybody for watching. Next week, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to Tennessee to do the locals in Bristol Monday night at 7:30. That's on course 1. And Kingsport Tuesday night, also on course 1 at 7:30. And then we will return here to High Point next Thursday night at 7:30. That's also on course 1. So for everybody here in High Point that played tonight, I'm Opie Roberts. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week in Tennessee. So long for now.